I started modelling at a young age, and that really affected my identity. You've got a guy on the other side of the camera telling you what you should look like. And with the stuff that I'd struggled with in the past on so seeking approval, it just broke me. And I ended up in a really toxic relationship with someone. All I wanted was approval. They were going through their thing. And I physically changed myself to fit his box of perfection. I had an operation to fix that, it didn't fix it. I broke up with that person, and in literally the day later, was coerced and raped by someone I was doing a film project for. I was working in film production at the time. It was like another level, though. I didn't have anything else, and got back with the ex-boyfriend, and we got married, and a year later we got divorced. There are two sides to every story, or the three sides. There's my version, their version, and the truth. And so, but I was at the lowest of the low and had nothing. And it felt like the fire. It felt like, could anything else be burnt up right now? Because I felt like I had nothing left. And I read a story in the Bible that talks about some people that were in a furnace, a physical fire, and they were told to bow down and worship a false idol. And I was reading that story thinking, man, this is kind of like my story. I'd gone through something quite difficult. It felt like my identity was stripped back, and I was given a new identity, a new name, something that I was told to bow down to. And that's what life can be like. It's bow down to your insecurity, bow down to your past, bow down to shame, bow down to their opinion of you, or bow down to circumstances. And we can label ourselves with divorcee, victim, worthless, whatever those labels are that almost become our new name, but it's just circumstance, it's not who we are. And in that story of the fire with those people in the Bible, it says that there was another one in the fire with them. It's talking about God with them in the fire, and that's my testimony, that's my story. I was everything felt like it was being burned up, and I had nothing, and apart from insecurity, that's the one thing I did have. But God was with me, and he never left me. And God's nature is to never leave you in the fire. It's to actually bring you out, and he gives you hope, and he gives you a voice, and he gives you an even better name, which is loved.